What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from live casino and hotel. This is episode 59 of my vlog, and this episode, it's WPT time. That's right, we're here for the WPT DeepStacks event. This is a $20,000 guarantee event. We're doing pretty good lately in the tournaments. Let's hope we can cash or ship this thing. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers that have come on board, and thank you to all the people that have been subscribed for a while. Appreciate all the support. If you are new here, please make sure you hit those subscribe buttons. It really helps the channel out a lot. And here we go. Okay, in the very first hand of the DeepStack tournament, I have the Jack of Hearts, the 8 of Hearts on the button. Blinds are currently 100, 100. The under the gun player bets 200. It gets around to me, I call the 200, and so does the small blind. We are 3 ways to the flop. And the flop comes out the 9 of spades, the Jack of diamonds, and the 6 of hearts. The small blind bets 300. The under the gun folds, and I decide to go ahead and call the 300 with a pair of jacks. Top pair, that is. The turn is the 6 of clubs. He bets 300 again, and I do call the 300 again. The river is the 2 of hearts. We both check and flip over our cards, and he's got aces versus my jack and 6s. Okay, a couple hands later, I have the ace of hearts, the jack of clubs in middle position. It gets around to me. I decide to put out a $500 bet. There is 1 fold and 1 caller, so we're heads up to the flop. The flop comes out the Jack of diamonds, the 8 of hearts, and the 3 of spades. It checks over to me. I then bet 600, and the guy looks at me and goes, "I know you got the jack. Too early to start betting into this," and lets his card go, and we take down that small pot. So in the next level, I have the ace of hearts, the 2 of hearts, and the small blind. Blinds are 200, 300 now. Middle position makes it 600. I decide to call the 600 along with the big blind. He also calls the 600. 3 ways to the flop, which is the ace of diamonds, the 2 of spades, and the 10 of spades. It gets around to me. I decide to bet 1,500 to try to take it down. And that's exactly what happens. Everybody folds, and we take down this pot. All right, 3 hands later, I have the ace of clubs, the 10 of clubs in the cutoff. It gets to me, I call the 300. Immediately, the button bets 3,000. I do call, everybody else folds. We're heads up to the flop. The flop's the ace of hearts, the 3 of diamonds, the 3 of spades. I decide to go ahead and throw out a bet of 6,000. The button thinks for a second or so and looks at me, decides to call. Obviously still heads up to the turn. The turn is basically a brick. It's the 5 of hearts. There's a flush draw obviously starting to build. I bet 12,000 to try to get him off of this with my 2 pair. He looks at his cards, looks at my stack, asks me how much I have, decides to call the 12,000. The river is wonderful for me. It's a 3 of hearts. He goes all in, and I had no choice but to go all in, and he flips over 2 aces. He's got the better full house, aces and 3s. This is not an update. I repeat, this is not an update. I'm out. Level 3. Wow. I had ace 10 in the cutoff. The flops ace 3, 3. I bet like 3,000, I think. Guy to my left who's on the button calls. Then the turn is the brick. I don't know, it's like a 6 or something. I bet 6,000 he calls. Or I'm sorry, I bet 12,000 he calls. And then the river's a 3, giving me a full house, so I go all in and he snap calls. Yep, pocket aces. Man, well, that didn't last long. Hey, I guess better luck next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Give me some criticism of my play and let me know how I did. And see you guys in the next episode.